Hey everybody, it's Randall back with another video. So, we're going to talk about eating babies. Well, not really. But for those of you who are unaware, AOC was having a town hall about climate change, and some woman stood up saying we got to start eating babies because the world's going to be over soon. And people on the right, like Candace Owens, who we'll get to in a minute, decided to chastise AOC, um, criticize her because she let this woman speak, even though apparently she was clearly presenting with some issues mentally. And I've seen some people say that maybe this woman was a troll. I haven't found out for sure. I haven't had really a chance to research that as much as I would like, so I'm not going to venture a guess as whether she was a troll or not. But let's say she's not. Let's just play that real quick now. Let's say she's not a troll, and she's someone that really clearly presents some mental issues. The fact the people on the right were so quickly to condemn her and mock her, like I said, the aforementioned Candace Owens decided to chastise AOC for not stopping this woman and having her arrested or something to that effect. And all I can think about is the tweet that Trump made earlier this week. I believe it was earlier this week, where he says, "Well, if you try to impeach me, there's going to be civil war." And the likes of Candace Owens were very silent on that. Apparently, it's quite okay for a sitting president to encourage insurrection against the government in case they try to remove him from office. But somebody lets a woman who's got mental issues possibly at least let her voice be heard. Even if you're not really taking what she's saying seriously, somehow that's the hill you decide to stick your flag and fight on. You know, Candace Owens, she's somebody that's she's unapologetically conservative, and no matter how outlandish the circus around her is, she will always find a way to validate it. So I really don't take anything she says seriously. I give it very little credence. She's got her followers that basically hang on every word she says. But like I said, let's pretend this woman that interrupted the town hall meeting is not mentally or is mentally ill. What does it say that we have kicked the bucket down so much on climate change, global warming, whatever euphemism you want to use for it, that maybe we are driving people to virtual madness and they see a world that won't exist? There's a reason why millennials are not having babies anymore. I'm not sure if you've seen the study, but millennials, they have the lowest reproductive interest than any generation before them. You see, our generation, Generation X, baby boomers, all of us, we have punted on the issue of climate change so much that we finally have a generation that said, screw it, world's going to be dead soon. No need to have kids, right? Why bring a child into the world that's not going to last long? Yeah, that's what we've created. We've created that mindset. You've got part of a generation that wants to fight climate change, and you've got another set of that same generation that's resigned themselves to the fact that the world is over, we're all screwed, why breed? If there's anything opposite of a baby boom, we're about to experience it. And if this woman that made her little diatribe at the town hall, is really mentally ill. I really hope she is able to get the mental help that she needs. But of course, this is America. If you want to stay healthy, either physically or mentally, you've got to pay the piper, because this is a for-profit medical care system, which is why we really need universal health care. But that's going to close this video out. Like I said, if this woman really does have mental issues, I hope she's able to get them secured and dealt with. As far as for the Candace Owens of the world, Candace, you are a giant hypocrite, and you will never convince me otherwise. So, until next time, folks, have a good day and a better tomorrow.